How to end the war in Ukraine. To solve any problem, you must first study all the derivatives of its occurrence. Why mental modeling first led to the invasion of Ukraine and the annexation of Crimea and part of the Donetsk region, and then in 2021 escalated into a full-scale invasion of the country. In other words, what attracts Putin to Ukraine and how to get rid of this magnet. Since the proclamation of Ukraine's independence, this independence has always been formal. After the collapse of the USSR, the CIS was created the Commonwealth of Independent States. That is, the abbreviation of the name has actually changed and the military weapons have been divided. Economic ties between the countries were preserved, and all state property was quickly and cheerfully privatized by kukma of people, a bunch of people, who, not caring about the majority of citizens, began to quickly get rich. So the Ukrainians got quickly fattening parasites on their necks. And these parasites, naturally, quickly made friends with the same parasites from the friendly union of the CIS. Thus passed 30 years of independent mockery of the Ukrainian people. During this time, the Kremlin has adapted to influence and control the main vital areas of its allied countries. And this is done through a system of fattened parasites, which over time received the scientific definition of oligarchs. So it becomes obvious that Putin is so drawn to Ukraine that he is ready to kill thousands of people for the sake of reunification with the Ukrainian parasites, from which, in his opinion, the evil West wants to separate him. Thousands of people have already died on both sides, Russia and Ukraine, in the carnage of the parasitic system of governance of these countries. And if in Russia everything has long ago reached the point of horror, then in Ukraine everything has reached the point of simply ridiculous. And as long as the old system of so-called elites exists. In Ukraine, this parasitic tuber, the Kremlin and Putin, will not leave the phantom pains of separation from the Ukrainian parasites.